This is Third Post Media's a podcast, no mics, and we back at the 1 week hiatus.
Yep. 1 week.
Yeah, last week. That's it.
Was busy all last week helping out on another production. Did a comedy series called Diagnostic Boring. Be coming out probably next year because he said he's gonna start editing it in December or something. I don't know.
Oh, so it don't come out this year.
Probably not. I don't know. Like I just know. Yeah, it probably gonna come out next year. So yeah, be on YouTube. Web series. Second City is producing it. So yeah, most of them that we work with was from Second City. So yeah.
Right, because I had seen some of the pictures you put up. Shit, I was just like, shit. How was that like? Because you've been on film, like 4 movies, sets, and then this is a series. What's it like? You ever looked at like the difference of them?
There's no difference. It's just shit. I'd say the series probably is longer.
Longer shoots.
Yeah, well, I can't say that because that series is only 5 episodes.
Right.
We did that in 8 days.
Okay.
And we was on set for like 14 hours, man. Like it was crazy. So there's really no difference at all, really. Other than, yeah, I can't think of no difference.
Then for the did you get to see the script to it?
Nah, I only saw a little bit of it.
What was you doing on set?
I was just PAing and gripping.
Oh, okay.
Handling electrical and just like watching stuff. Thank God, because I was tired as hell. That last day, we was up in we was downtown on Wacker, and I tried to drive, didn't feel like it because it was too much traffic, and then the GPS started tweaking when I get downtown, so I called an Uber. Yeah, we just in there chilling. Serendipity Labs, that's the name of them. So,
And that's the name of who?
that's the name of the place we was at. Serendipity Labs.
So as far as the so basically no difference between filming and
film the like movie opposed to like a series. There's really no difference. Everything is just the same. Production all the same.
what is it about the
It's just this girl been diagnosed as boring, and she's gonna die soon. So
okay,
she has
that's.
to,
I mean, it sounds like the premise of it
comedy.
sound funny, like somebody get diagnosed as boring.
It is weird, man. It's always weird watching somebody like. I was there since day one when we started shooting.
Right.
I still didn't understand what the fuck each like scene was doing. Like I was just like, because I think we shot out of order. I don't know, but I was just like, this shit don't make no sense, but it's funny.
You think that's like the beauty of filming, like if you haven't read the script or wasn't there in the writer's room when it was being written, and then you just come on and you shoot it, you think like, damn, it's really what's the word for it?
I wasn't there like when he wrote it because the director wrote it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It's just like, man, it's real like. It's just weird because
it's different from shooting our own stuff versus shooting somebody else's stuff.
I'm just so used to that.
Because we know what we wrote. We know what shots we got to do.
We was doing like 55 shots for them to each scene. So like one day, like last Wednesday, I was on set from 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. and we all got home at like 7. And we had to get up, be back at like 6:30 again, 6:30 p.m. So I slept that whole day. And I got home at like 3, 4 in the morning the next day. Then I was off Friday.
It was overnight shooting?
It
was over you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 overnights. And the rest of them was like in the morning to like evening, like late evening. So like if we started like at 8 in the morning, like Saturday we was there from 8. I had to be up there. Call time was at 7, so I had to get up at like 5 because it took me an hour to get over there. So call time was at 7 to like 7. 8 o'clock.
You got paid for this one? Or this
no, it's just I helped them out because they helped us out from the shortcut. We used this house, Mike.
Oh, that's the dude. Okay.
Producer, yeah.
He produced that.
Yeah, and Frank
shout out to Mike though.
Yeah, Frank was there.
He let us use his crib.
Yeah, he was one of the. He was a producer, and he helped us use his apartment on our Shortcomings, the last short film we did.
Right.
And then Frank, the director, he was in the back dumping cards from the red.
Yeah, because it sounds like you said y'all did have 55 shots for each scene.
Yeah, man, that shot list was long as fuck. It looked like a syllabus. That's how big that shot list was. But and then you gotta take accountability. Like some people mess up,
Right.
take after take after take, and then it's just like we had to cover all aspects. Damn, she gonna call me. It's my mom.
You better answer it, boy.
Hello.
Do not ignore your mother's
Yeah.
calls. Tell mama I said hello.
We filming right now. What's up? Curtis said hey. I just wanted some hot wings. It don't matter. You breaking up? What you say? You breaking up? I can't hear you. Okay.
Hot wings. That sounds good right now.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. She want me to get her wine, and I told her, give me something to eat. Got compromised. But yeah, back to what we was talking
So
about.
my next question would be, what do you think you learned the most that you can apply to what we do, to our own company?
The most, well, I was talking about the company. Well, like
whatever you seen on sets, especially this latest one, where you be like, okay, we could do something like, or well, not do something like that for third post, but like I can apply what I learned here to third post.
the preparation, really, because like I was telling you about insurance and permits and stuff,
Right.
like getting that type of stuff is very keen because we deal with a lot of non-experienced people,
Mm-hmm.
and we told y'all, like, remember on the set Shortcomings, don't touch the red because we was the only ones like trained to touch it.
Right.
Like, we need insurance for that type of stuff because the reds are like, man, $20,000, $30,000.
I've seen the price
The
on
lenses cost more than the damn body. So, like, say I rent these lenses because they rent lenses too,
Right.
and I rent these lenses and somebody break it. If I got insurance, I'm good.
Right.
Insurance pay for that. But if I don't, I got to pay out of my pocket. And them lenses, like them cinema lenses that we was using, I looked it up. If you look it up, man, they about $5,000 each. So that's the one thing I learned is the preparation, and then the techniques that Frank was using, directing, I'm definitely gonna apply, and stuff Mike was doing as a producer, I'm definitely gonna apply, and just running the set period, I'm definitely gonna apply to it. So
you connect with some actors for our own shit.
it wasn't that many. We only used one actor,
Uh,
but we met some extras, but like they, you know, we could get them anytime. But the main actor Anna, she's from Second City. Shout out.
I mean,
to
them
her.
extras might end up being
But I'm just saying, like we could easily get extras. That's no like
Right.
on breakdown. We just put up extras. They was all just responding to it. Half of the extras weren't really like actors. They was just like, hey, I saw it. I want to come and do it.
Oh, okay. They want to try something new.
Yeah.
Experience some new shit.
But yeah, we only had like one girl, Anna. It was a couple other ones, but they really do paid work. I was just really connected with crew because that's what I really cared about. I met a few people. And the funny story is, last Monday, when we was on location, we was out there, we had the whole block permitted. A guy walked up. He was like, guys got a light. We was like, no, we don't. We just basically gave him the cold shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time, he's sitting there talking to us, and all of a sudden, he started bringing up film stuff.
Right.
And he was like, oh man, I'm DGA, which is Directors Guild of America, which is union for professionals. So he's a professional director. He's an AD, assistant director on a set, on a professional set. And I was like, oh man. And we was like, oh man, you got a light? Yeah, we got a light. Shit, I don't know. Like, he just was talking to. He said, I saw C-stands, man. I just got real excited because, you know, it's always good to see the youth out here doing this and that. And he was talking about, man, I got a commercial I got to shoot tomorrow, and then I got to go on Empire the next day, and then I got to go on Chicago PD. And he's just telling us this whole little thing. He started showing us videos and shit. And we was just sitting there just listening to him, and then he was over there talking to Mike and everybody. They was giving him the cold shoulder too. And they came over. We was like, "Hey man, you know he DGA?" They was like, "Oh yeah." Oh man, we was like,
so
we really was just giving him cold shoulder.
So basically,
His name was Tom.
to be part of the Directors Guild of what you call it?
Directors Guild of America.
Of America. Like, is that like you gotta it's something you fill out for or something like that?
You gotta, it's your work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whenever you get
so once you got that good shit under your belt, then would you contact them or they gonna contact you?
You could contact them, but you gotta have the work. Like,
okay,
it's like filling out for any type of union. You gotta have that work behind you. Like, if I tried to do it now, I don't have enough work to be recognized. Like IMDb, you gotta have enough work to be recognized, and then they'll get it for you. I don't know the full specifics of it, but I just know you gotta have work that's recognized. And he been doing it since I think he said the 80s and 90s.
So he's been around for a while.
Yeah, and he gave me his he's like, "Oh yeah, man, I can always use PAs," and he gave me his email. I was like, "Cool." So yeah, he said, "Man, it's like $150 a day, this and that." See, like, even though I didn't get paid on this set, I met somebody that I could potentially get paid for. That's why I just go to sets. That's why I tell people.
They're just like
just go.
The conversation where people were saying that and I think we might have brought this up one time, like the conversation where people say interning. It was people, I guess they make the case that it ain't always
good
viable to do, because like say like if you was me in college, I definitely couldn't. I would have did an internship if I came across one, but I definitely would have. It would have been twice the struggle.
Right. Well, my cousin Anthony did an internship, and I guess that discouraged him because he obviously don't do film no more. Because he said he went to his internship and he did it, but they didn't offer him nothing afterwards. So with school. I found my internship on my own, through another company, but they independent type thing.
And then I also see what you do, when the internship plus you actually connected with I don't know what Anthony was doing.
Yeah.
All I can say is seeing how you moved within the internship.
Yeah.
And making sure that if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna connect with the people.
Yeah.
And then we gonna do our own stuff while interning.
Yeah. That set that I was on last week had nothing to do with my mentor. I met him through, my mentor, but my mentor did not hook that up for me. Mike hit me up, I told Mike, you need anything, let me know. He did. And I was just on my own. And I was, I have not seen my mentor since 2 weeks? What's check in.
What's specified jobs for the PAs?
Nothing really, just helping everybody.
Right.
PA is the bottom of the totem pole, if y'all don't know. You at the bottom. It's a hierarchy on a set. PA is at the bottom, even below the grips. PA is at the bottom because you just walking around, you making sure everybody good. You asking all the actors, the cast, crew, whoever, they need water. If the director or anybody can actually do anything, you gotta do it. If it's within your means.
Right.
And really,
director actually sucks some dick. You ain't gonna do that.
I mean, I was an extra in one of the scenes, in the theater scene we did up there. I was an extra, and he asked me, he was like, "You want to be an extra?" I was like, "Yeah, shit, fuck it." And I was catching a cane because the guy had to go throw the cane, and I had to catch it. So then he was like, "We're gonna move it to a close-up. Do you feel like getting hit with the cane?" It was a metal cane. I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, for the sake of film, I'll do it." And luckily we only did 2 takes because that first take fucked me up. I ain't know,
did you get to touch the cane to see how heavy it was for the hit?
I told you I was catching it the first few takes. He'll throw it, and I had to boom, I was catching it. Mm-hmm. I think I was out of frame catching it or in frame. I think I was out of frame because he made me catch it, but when he did the close up on me, I had to get hit. I was sitting there acting like I was taking notes, and the cane would just hit me, and I'll just look at him. So. I had to experience that.
Hopefully we get to see that scene, because you know how sometimes they'll cut shit out.
Yeah, no, he gonna keep that because, like I said, it's only 5 episodes. It's a mini type thing. Hopefully they get renewed for a season 2 by Second City. They funded everything. They got the insurance through it and everything like that. So, and they all work for them. So that was really decent too, man. We even helped out a couple of our actors. From the shortcoming shoot, John, he met Mike. He was able to get that gin commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I tell people, I was telling this girl yesterday. She was like, I was like, you want to get at the film? She was helping out the makeup, the creative director, and they are surprisingly young, to be honest with you too.
Man, hey, listen.
Not that young. But
I'm just saying, like,
one was 26. She didn't look like it. I'm just saying like that.
Because the person we helped on the last film, she's 19.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah.
I'm 20-7.
But
I got for a while. I was used to being the youngest in the group of people I was around, but now I'm not.
I was used to being the oldest.
It's actually it kind of feel better to be the older guy, simply because I don't know and not to say that just because they're 19 they don't got life experience, but I got certain life experience. Maybe I can help out with something else outside of film.
Only thing I got with being older is they look for me for damn near when they need questions or problems solved, they look at me like Brandon kept doing.
You should accept that though.
No, I do. Like I like that, but like sometimes it is a headache. Like I'm in between. Like the whole time I was doing this shoot last week, I had Brandon hitting me up, Ivan hitting me up, Elizabeth hitting me up. All of them are just like Elizabeth, like, oh man, we need to do these reshoots, pickups. Are you free? I'm like, no, but I told her about you, you know. Then I even talk about, man, when you want to do this and that. I'm like, I can't do it this week. We gotta do it next week. Oh man, you think we should do this? I'm like, I'll talk to you when I get done with this. Then Brandon hit me up. He talking about he want to do a horror film in October, but then we still talking about this December thing. I guess I'm taking a point as director on that, because I guess he said he don't really like directing. He just did that for shortcomings because it was his idea and I meant to him.
Yeah, like he cinematography.
Yeah, he's more of that, and I want to direct, which I have no problem doing. But yeah, like
if I could ever finish all the damn have written 25% written scripts and premises I got plenty for you to direct. I just got to finish it.
Shit, just
I just
sit down and write shit. That's what
I know.
Like, I'm still writing this one.
You know, because my original thing is illustration and graphic design, so I can easily sit down and finish some shit like that.
Because the hard part is I'm doing it by myself, and then I probably got to do just the first draft. So I got to at least have a second draft by mid-October. Right. You know what I mean? So to even start getting ready, man, because pre-production is a fucking process. I'm glad I know about it now. I definitely know about it now. Because I know what it takes now. And like, so I was saying this girl, she was helping out the creative director. I was like, so yeah, you trying to get at the film too? Because I'm trying to network with her. She was like, no, I just want to cut hair really. Like, she do cosmetology. She's like, I don't like the in-between take. Because when it's downtime, I tell you, when it's downtime, it's downtime. Like, in-between takes, like yesterday, I had to just watch the room of equipment. Because we was up on the second floor. A lot of people walking around, and I had to watch the equipment while they go on the other side of the goddamn building and shoot. I was cool with shit. I was sitting in there eating the snacks and shit. I was just sitting there chilling. And she was like, yeah, I just don't like this. Like, at least like last week, at least we was like doing stuff in between the takes. Like I was helping out. She like, I'm just sitting here now. I was like, yeah, this shit happens. Cause that 6:30 to 6:30 shit, boy, we was tired as fuck. I was tired as fuck, man. It took me an hour to get home. We was on North Hermitage. It took me about an hour to get home, especially with everybody waking up going to work. Right. It's about 7 o'clock, so everybody waking up going to work. I had to take Lakeshore Drive. That bullshit. Fuck Lakeshore, man. Who the fuck puts traffic lights on a fucking expressway? Lakeshore got all traffic lights. Right. Fucking by Chicago, Millennium Park.
Is it considered an expressway?
I guess. Shit. But yeah, shit, kind of.
You know what? I never knew. Because recently, I didn't know until recently that you couldn't drive on Lakeshore with a pickup truck. Oh yeah. You can't drive with it open.
Yeah, because this shit could fly, hit somebody in the fucking.
Even if nothing ain't in it, you still can't drive it open.
They don't take no chances. But yeah, so that was my experience. Very long, very long fucking week. 8 days, man. We shot for. I took off Tuesday because I thought Elizabeth needed something, but she told me that Kayla,
I don't know which one that is,
the light skinned one, she got offered to a part of Empire as an extra. Mm-hmm. So
right, because I think she was in one of them doctor shows. Like she had a small part.
Chicago Med?
Maybe it was. I know it was one of the doctor shows. That's all I know. she had a small part in that.
And I was telling people like, man, and I was talking to her name was Samantha. I was telling her like, man, a lot of people we do meet like around here. There's not a lot of filming around here, like it is up north. Like you can get like you can go in and ask fucking businesses, businesses if you could shoot in there. And like Mike was telling me like. Sometimes they'll be for it, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they ask for money, some won't, you know, so.
Right. I mean, we tried to do something. We tried to shoot in the Cornerstone 59th. He let us. We just didn't finish. We just had we had a half-ass idea, so it didn't get.
We was just starting up, so right. Like, you know.
I think that was like week 1.
Right. We was like, that was our first time filming, so I think if we go on there now, like, I know what to do. Right. Like, I just, you know.
And just got to get around. And then we also let people, because we know everybody in the neighborhood, so everybody come in, they sit with a camera, and they want to talk.
And the thing would be, we have to work out some type of deal. Like, if we got a scene in there, we would need, like, for him to, like, when is his time where you could, like, close it up a little bit. Like, you know, don't let nobody in while we doing this, you know? Because that's what we went through.
Catch them when it's, like, down, like, because in the morning, it's pretty slow.
Yeah. Like, so, like, they slow hours. Like, the one, we found this Jewish pharmacy / deli. It was one.
Looking like some New York shit, huh?
Man, I don't know what the fuck it looked like. I just know that it was a Jewish deli /
like a bodega.
Pharmacy. And it was, like, the pharmacy in the back, the deli in the front. They had some good food because they catered us. Because they had that motherfucker pastrami sandwich, man. That motherfucker was good as hell. But the pharmacy got every fucking medicine, Band-Aid you could think of. They had a women sexual enhancement pill. I've never heard of that shit.
I just thought men had it. I heard they were trying to develop something like that, but I didn't know they did.
I guess it's old as fuck because you look at the box, it look old as fuck, like some 80s shit.
Some shit that probably don't work.
Oh my God, they got all the condoms in the world you could think of, the oldest fucking condoms. They got neck braces, the old school neck braces you put around your neck, back, fucking wrist, ankle. Man, they got all type of shit. They got the douches, whatever the fuck they called it, the women wear.
Yeah, douche.
They got all type of shit.
But they clean. It's the cleaning.
Yeah. Like the oldest maxi pads you can, like, man, they got
that shit probably out of date.
They got old wave grease and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a fucking pharmacy, like, and then the pharmacist thing right there because we had a scene in there, and it was dope, man. Cause like, but they still had business coming in from their deli part. They closed their pharmacy off, but they still had business from their deli. Which was, it was pretty cool because it was like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. But the owner was getting kind of pissed because they wanted to do something that it couldn't make too much noise. We were shooting. He was like, you know what, I own this fucking joint. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. He was telling that to the girl I was walking by. I guess he was just pissed because they were trying to cut some chicken or something, but it made too much noise. And like, yeah, they still had customers coming in. The motherfucker was like, we had to holler quiet on set. We just kept hollering that.
And that was probably irritating them.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. They just
he was the owner of the place and he was getting up. He was like
yeah,
that.
Man. Like,
I mean, you okayed the situation, so.
I mean, yeah, like we ended up getting everything done. I ended up leaving a little early because I wasn't finna keep sitting up there.
That's why I say you should always even in the neighborhoods we in, we go to these stores a lot, so we got relationships with these people. But yeah, that's why you gotta and I feel like I got relationships with certain people in certain places I used to go to when I was running, doing the other site, doing my other thing. But yeah, you gotta build relationships with not just the people who in the film industry, but if you want to shoot in a store, it's better to have a relationship with them, a private relationship. Yeah, so definitely. It'll be like we got a relationship with the guy on 59th. Well, at least I do.
Because we was at an art gallery a couple days later, and that one was pretty decent. Like I didn't know it's like a private art gallery, and this guy he owns it. His name Ian. And, it's dope. Like it's a little small little thing. It's on North. I think that's on North Ashland too, like a little ways. If it's not North Ashland, it's something around there. I just know I took straight down Western and turned on Urban Park Road. So we in that motherfucker. It's a scene when they ring a gong. They rented a gong, a real fucking gong. The boing. They rented a bitch, and they rang it like 6 takes, and I guess he was pissed because it was about 1, 2 in the morning. So he came out the thing. He was like, yeah, how long you guys gonna be? We gotta wrap this up. So like he initially said this time, but he gave us 30 minutes to get the fuck out of there because he claimed it was the neighbors, but I know he was just irritated. So Mike, producer, came. He's like, okay guys, we got 30 minutes to get out of here. Let's wrap. So they finished shooting. While they shooting, we over there getting all the shit together. We had to move out of that bitch fast as hell. Because if we didn't, I don't know what could have happened, but I ain't want to stick around and find out. So we had to move out of that bitch fast.
Because if they paid for this time spot, they probably had to pay more and shit.
Well, at the end of the day, too, even if they didn't pay, he the owner.
Right.
He say move, we gotta move.
Right.
Can't argue with him. Gonna call the police. So, yeah. I don't know if they did pay. I don't think they did.
They probably just asked.
Probably, I don't know, because when we moved in that bitch, he was excited and shit. Then it's like as time went on, when we found out, because we had to cut the AC off for filming for the audio.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't like that because everything in there, you know, that oil pastel shit and everything. If it get too hot in there, we had like 40, 50 extras. Get too hot in there, that shit start melting. So he was like, we got to keep the temperature up. And he was getting a little irritated with that because we kept cutting off.
I don't think like the people who own these places, do they not ask questions of what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Because from what you were telling me, the Dudley owner and then now this guy, it's like they didn't ask proper questions. So when y'all came to shoot, what they expected.
Well, if you don't know anything about film, you don't know what questions to ask. So
True.
like you don't know what all of like one woman told me, she's like, I did not know it takes all of this for a film.
Right.
I was like, yeah, it takes a fucking army
Right.
to make this shit. And I guess he wasn't expecting that. Like he didn't know like we needed quiet for the fucking audio because we can't. It's called movie magic, but shit, ain't nobody that fucking good. Like to where you talking in the background and we could just take your voice out. No, like you gotta shut the fuck up. And like if you don't know film, like now that I know film, if somebody wants to use my place, I know what the fuck questions.
Right. And then you know what's coming too.
Exactly.
You already know what to expect.
Right.
Plus you know some questions to ask.
I would want to see the script and the shot list. I'm like, can I be in this area at this certain time? When can I be? Okay, when are y'all getting out?
Right.
All right, y'all rapping at this time. I need y'all out at this time. Cause like sometimes motherfuckers try to get a little leeway like we did. Like it said 5 p.m. but we went until fucking 6. So it was fun as fuck, man. Like I enjoyed it.
Right. I didn't like
good people
because
great people.
What's name was the first set I like. Even though it was amateur set, Shortcomings was the first actual set that I've been on where we had a full crew, we in a full cast plus extras.
Yeah, we did so much wrong on that set, but you learn from your mistakes.
I figured it wasn't as bad in retrospect.
Nah, because it wasn't that bad because you wasn't running it.
Right.
Me and Brandon, like the first main thing we did wrong was we scheduled everybody at the same time.
Right.
Was not supposed to happen.
Crew was supposed to come first.
Crew was supposed to come at least an hour early. But I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking Brandon was gonna handle that. He thinking I'm gonna handle it. Like it's just something like that. Then while we're there, we forgot that you guys don't really know the verbiage, don't know the equipment like that, don't know how to handle some of the equipment. So me and him got to play gaffer and grip too. So we, at the same time, while we setting up another shot, we setting it up and we're thinking like, how's it gonna go?
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that, and that's a fucking headache, especially when it's like just 20 people standing around. You know what I mean? Like I forgot Steven didn't have no experience.
Yeah, because that was his first. Because that was his first time on the.
Yeah, like
that was his first time doing anything like this.
My production manager let us down.
She left early, right?
No, she just we met her on a shoot in LaGrange. Mm-hmm. She been doing PA longer than us. She was my recommendation as a production manager. She didn't do shit that I wanted a production manager to do. That we wanted a production manager to do. But yeah, man. The script supervisor did a really good job. Didn't really do a good job. Scripts. The set I was on, She explained everything script supervisor supposed to do.
Right.
Our script supervisor, they do none of this. They keep the continuity each set. So like, say you and me talking, and we're filming this like how we are, and the director yells cut. You see how you had your hands like this?
Right.
When he yells cut and your hands were like this, the script supervisor is supposed to make sure that next, when he says action.
So they keep up with the continuity.
Yes. You have your hands like this. Because if it say cut and then action, you like this now, the continuity fucked up. You could tell, like, or if you had a cigarette in your mouth and then the next scene you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? They look at shit like that. And I think when we was editing, we saw a lot of that shit. A lot of the continuity was just off. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, but I say the end result of Shortcomings ended up being not as bad as...
No, I'm proud of it.
Not as bad. I feel like, no, but I'm just saying, like, every time I would hear the conversations, it'd be like, it was just like a urgency that things didn't go, it wouldn't come out as good as it did.
I'm a big critic of myself. Only thing I'll say my biggest criticism with Shortcomings was I feel like it was rushed.
Right.
Only because we had to cut so much down, because we was listening to all our mentors, and I felt like it was a music video. Brandon edits a different way than I edit.
Right.
You know, that's just how it is. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still proud of it. My mama watched it. She said she liked it. Whoever else watched it, they say they liked it. But, you know, I don't need no yes, man. I need people that's going to actually critique it and give me the honest opinion. Felix did. My boy Felix did. He said the only thing was the audio. I was like, thank you. Because I know it's the audio. I want to see if somebody else going to say it. I don't need nobody be like, oh, man, Derrick was awesome, man. Look at... One dude said it looked like a real movie. I almost smacked the shit. Boy, Jasper ass.
Jasper?
Yeah. Oh, bro, it looked like a real. It looked like a real movie. Like, nigga, it is a real movie. You want to see the receipts and the time and the money? Goddammit, that is a real movie. I was telling people, man, we shot on the red. We shot on the red for like one day.
Right.
Well, not two.
That motherfucking red is huge too.
Yeah, man. We had the red. I think it was the scarlet on the weapon, and the lens. It was just all lens. Well, really, the real was the lens. The lens was about as long as it was from here to here, basically, like that. That big. So that was the only thing, really.
I know somebody got shot, but damn, keep it quick.
Yeah, it be sounding like this sitting outside your window.
Right.
But yeah, the lens, it was mostly all lens. Like I said, like the other guy, Ross, the other DP we met, if you would have had his camera, that would have been a bitch. Because that lens is literally from half this fucking table. And it's about this thick.
It got the things where you got to hold it up, too.
Yeah, it got its own. I'm going to get some of them, too, the rods. Because my lens, I was so disappointed in my motherfucking tripod. I just realized that, too. Out there at the shoot in Elizabeth, my tripod ain't do shit that I wanted to do, man. That bitch was, the camera, like, not this camera, the fucking DC was too fucking heavy for it. Now I gotta get a
That's why, because this is the tripod we're using right now for the podcast. It be lean, like, I could tighten it up. You see where it's sitting on? I could tighten it up, but if I don't tighten it up, it'll lean a little bit.
And my DC is about 4 pounds, 5 with the lens. So, that bitch was, like, we had, remember we was going downhill? Mm-hmm. And she's like, get a shot going downhill. I was like, all right. I put it on the shot. That bitch almost took flight. I was like, hold on. Oh, shit, I got to go handheld. Right.
I ripped my pants on Elizabeth shoot.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I was like, I wasn't even mad about the ripped pants. I was just mad that I had to walk around with a big-ass hole in my shit. I kept them pants. I was like, you know what? I ain't changing. Matter of fact, no, I did. I ended up having to throw them you
got new house shoes too? Look at
that. Oh yeah, I think I'm chilling. These the new things.
New house shoes. I don't know what you playing with.
Yeah, I was trying to get this goddamn string off. Shit. But shit, man, you been paying attention to pop culture and what's been happening?
Not really. Like I was saying,
you seen that
film, man.
You seen that Cosby shit?
Oh yeah, that
he got 3 to 10,
which is minimal. What the fuck he would have really got? They was looking at 30 to 100. Goddamn it.
I was saying that shit. It might be 3 to 10, but he old as fuck. He might not survive that shit.
The minimum he'll do, like you say 3 to 10, so he'll probably be out in 3 years. Good behavior.
Right, but it's still it's still jail. No matter, because he ain't gonna probably be in general population, but at the same time,
they gonna be taking care of him.
No. Yeah, but I'm just saying, but jail is still a experience of isolation. You can't do what you want. You gotta eat when they tell you to. You can only go outside when they tell you to.
But he's in, like my daddy, he was locked up in federal. He said he was outside, they was chilling, doing all type of stuff. Like if you seen the movie Goodfellas when they got locked up, when you get perks, like depending on like.
Plus, I'm pretty sure. Plus, he's rich too.
Yeah,
so
he's rich and he's elderly.
Right.
He got perks. He's good. Like OJ. OJ was cool in the jail. That motherfucker, he wanted to get out, but he was chilling.
Right.
He had money and he was considered a senior citizen. He's over 60, so he chilling. Suge Knight probably ain't gonna have no motherfucking luxury in jail.
Nah.
That
He gone for 28 off.
He gone. He fucked up.
He gone.
And they said that was that's why they was shooting straight out of Compton. I did not know that.
While he showed up to the set and he got into it with somebody.
Yeah, rolled the nigga over.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I seen a video actually where he rolled the nigga. He ran over dude.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah,
okay.
I seen it. I seen it when it first happened. Oh yeah, one more thing too. Back to the film thing real quick. A lot of people underestimate shot lists.
Yeah, did we have one for the last thing we shot?
No.
That's
why I feel like shit get chaotic.
Right.
We didn't have one for shortcomings. Brandon was the shot list, which was a big mistake because like it was like a lot of shit going on. And he
right.
really
And then you can't.
focused.
And then that's a lot of shit. You can't remember all that.
Exactly. So like, I kept asking him for the shot list. He said he didn't have one. Or he said he had one, but it was in his head or whatever. Then Elizabeth didn't have a shot list. We were supposed to make one. I was sitting there. I was like, okay, so you should go through the script and just put each camera angle or whatever next to it. She's like, oh no, it'll be fine. I was like, okay, all right, watch this, because I know shit changes, but it's good to have a foundation.
I think people got to consider that when you got people helping you. Like
Exactly.
we helping you, you have to be you. I mean, even though you can tell us, we need to see it too.
This keeps people helping you from asking so many questions.
Right.
Because when you're a director, you're gonna get.
See, that's perfect. That's perfect explanation right there.
Yeah, you're gonna get thousands of questions in the DP. The shot list is for the DP, so he doesn't keep going to the director.
Right.
The director should come next to the DP, like, all right, so let's, like, the set I was on, Mike, and I mean, this girl this is my first time ever seeing a woman DP. Her name was Candace, great DP. All she was doing, her and Mike to come set up, they had a shot list. Her and Frank. Mike had the shot list, Frank had the shot list, she had the shot list. Everybody had the shot list. And before each scene, he'll walk up to her like, okay, so yeah, I want this like this. And so we're going to set the shot up. Like, he knows what he wants because he has a shot list. Right. And Mike's looking at it like, oh yeah, you said you was going to do it like this way. And then she's like, okay. And she'll just take a picture, how he wants it. Mm-hmm. Look at the shot list. It's like this. Because it's money involved, right. So you got to be you got to be quick.
You fighting time.
Yeah, you fighting time.
Do you see a lot of, like you say, it was the first time you seen a woman DP.
Yeah,
do you see like other women directors and producers and stuff
in the
like
independent
that?
film? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of women directors. Like the creative director on that set, she said she directed her own stuff. Okay, so shit like that. She went to school for art and everything like that. Like she was the makeup artist and she was just in charge of the creativity of the set. And man, the director's parents, he used to practice medicine. I think he's just an entrepreneur. Dude, that fucking house. It's an apartment.
And it's big.
It's fucking insane. Like, the island is the size of this island with this fucking table, and it's about that wide. And he got the microwave in it, garbage can in it. The whole fucking kitchen got drawers. He has a refrigerator on this side and another little refrigerator on this side that you can see through. Stove like that. But it's all fucking cabinets with it. Then they got a big ass open area. It's like a condo. It's fucking dope. The damn what impressed everybody really was the fucking toilet. The toilet had its own fucking It was motion censored. It raises and closes like when it detects somebody. It raises up and it cleans itself too.
That should probably weird me out.
It was weirding everybody out.
Because if you ain't paying attention, like you ain't even coming to the bathroom thinking about using the toilet.
Yeah, because
and that motherfucker lift up.
The grip, Nando, he walked in there. He said he went in there to grab something. He said the toilet scared him. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, man, that fucking toilet, man.
Hey, that's a motherfucking ghost skit right there.
That shit was crazy. I was like, because I walked in there just to wash my hands. The motherfucking toilet said, just start cleaning itself. I was like, God damn. And then it got central air, which made it even better, but we had to keep cutting it off.
Right.
I was in that bitch sweating hard as hell.
That's how it be.
It was. I think it was 4 bedrooms, three or 4 bedrooms. Cause I saw the doors closed, but one of them could have been a closet. But dude, it was a nice ass fucking crib. I saw him yesterday, the father, cause he was in the series too. I was like, man, you have a nice house. That was a nice. It don't even look like it. That's the fucked up thing. It looked like a Section 8 building when you walk through it. Right. Regular ass carpet, plain ass walls, and he said it's only 4 floors and it's only 12 units. It's only 12 units. He said it's 4. I think he said it's 4 each floor, something like that.
And this is all the way up north.
Yeah, it's on north. It's like.
Matter of fact, I seen a building like that before. Like
he said, north. It's like mid something.
Like it looked like shit outside, but then when you walk in there, motherfucker, it's some luxury.
Yeah, it don't look like shit. It looked like, it just looked like a building around here.
Okay, so, but I'm saying I've seen one that looked like shit on the outside. Yeah. And there's probably to stop thieves. Like if I see a building that look like shit, I ain't gonna want to rob it.
Yeah, because it got a code to get in. You gotta have a code, like a fucking legit fucking code. Just like at the damn office downtown, you gotta have a code to go in the bathroom. The male code is 435. The women's code is this and that. It's like, god damn, you gotta remember a code to get in this motherfucker.
Yeah, who the fuck? Wait, it's like I equate that to like. When you gotta walk through the metal detectors when we at the Gage Park.
Oh yeah.
Like, is it like we know this? We know the same shit that was happening when we was in high school ain't happening here. So why is it so like security wise? Shit.
I guess because they just like, man. Ever since 9/11, man, you know, U.S. security is just fucking crazy, man. Especially in these big ass buildings.
Yeah. So it was in a really tall.
We was on the South Wacker, so it's big tall ass. It had the security equivalent to the fucking Trump Tower, Sears Tower.
Oh, okay.
It was equivalent to that because like you gotta have they print you, they give you the ID. Once they take your ID, they print your name on the little thing with a barcode. Okay. You gotta hold the barcode to the fucking gate thing for it to open up, and then get to the elevators. Just like at the fucking Sears Tower. Because I had to go there. I was gonna go there. I think I had to meet somebody up there one day.
I ain't been in Sears Towers in a long time because last time I went, I don't think we had to go through all that shit.
Yeah, man.
I was young.
They got security every fucking way, every floor.
I ain't been in Sears Towers in years.
Because the Sears Towers in sections, so you got to go up. If they say like the dude I was meeting, he was on the 17th or 18th floor. It was like, okay, you got to take this to 5. Get off. Gonna go to 6 to 7.
Yeah, I've been in
I'm like, what the fuck?
We had we had
take 8 all the way to 12.
We had I forgot who I was with, but I think it was one of my cousins. But we was downtown. He had to go do something downtown, and we literally had to hop on 2 elevators just to get farther up.
I had to get on 3, I think, and I ain't like that shit because motherfucker got up there. I ain't like.
Hey, fucking with heights up.
And then this at the time when Trump was talking about getting into it with North Korea. I was so fucking paranoid. I'm like, man, I'm thinking I'm looking out this mirror and the fucking missile come hit us. I just kept looking out the damn window. And we was like 19. I'm like, all right, I need my escape route. So I kept looking for, need my fucking escape route.
Before we end the podcast, I wanted to get your perspective because I don't know if you seen that the tweet I had put out about how I had, and I posted this a while back. And I rarely post on Facebook anyway. But I was saying that I had posted on Facebook like something along the lines of just asking a general question about if your kids ask you about the bills or the mortgage, what would you tell them or something like that. And I feel like one of the most, not usual, but it was consistent answers were like, oh, are they gonna pay it? And I'm just like,
was you talking about a specific age or any age?
Just like anybody who got kids, I was just wondering, why would you not?
Because when I was in grammar school, I asked my mama where she going. She said take care of some business or whatever. Right. And I got in high school, I asked her about a bill. She'd be like, she'll tell me about a bill, but she won't go into details or whatever. But then
But would she hit you with the, is you gonna pay this bill?
No, she'll hit me with the. She didn't start doing that until I started working. Because when I started working,
that's different.
She hit me with the. I was like, the cable acting like you want to pay it, you can go ahead and pay it. That's how she was. She never forced me to pay anything. I chose to pay it. But the one thing
I understand that but if you like say let's say they like 10 years old and they see a bill or they see something that piques their interest, and my biggest thing about you telling a 10-year-old are you going to pay it is why wouldn't you instead educate that kid?
Yeah, my mama educated me. Like when I saw the water bill,
right?
When I was around that motherfucking water bill, because we've been at my house. I'm at now. We've been there about to be 18 years, and so when I first saw the water bill, that bitch was like $1,500 because we had like multiple people living there, and water was always on. This is when we had the upstairs water going through and everything. And I asked her, I was like, "What's this?" She was like, "That's the water bill." She, I think she had a little smart ass, but she still broke it down to me. She was like, "This is what happened when you got a house." Right. Like, and then when you get older, hopefully when you get older, you be helping me pay this. She just give me like that, like.
Right. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that's in the black community that's an issue. Like, that whole staying in a child's place ideal.
Yeah, she tried to do that, but then as the child you get older, you gonna keep asking questions, right. And you gonna just get tired of lying.
Right. And then it's like kids are learning. They don't know shit, so they gotta learn shit. They learn by asking questions. They're not asking to be nosy. So my thing is, if a kid is asking a reasonable question, why not answer it?
I know when I have kids, I'm telling my kid the real.
Right.
Because when I left high school, it's a lot of shit I didn't know. Right. High school wasn't teaching us this shit. They didn't teach you how to fucking do your taxes. Right. They didn't teach you how to pay bills. Like, I had no fucking phone etiquette on how to call people and pay a bill or whatever by, motherfuckers barely know how to pump gas. They like pump the gas. I'm like, well, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't know how to do none of this shit because my mama was enabling me and shit.
Because luckily, I don't think like when I was 10 and shit like that, I don't think I asked my mom a question like that. But as I got older, like my grandfather, they own a building, so right. I think I asked them questions about like mortgage and stuff, and they told me.
Right.
But
I did too.
Right, because but it's weird to me like. You will see black, and I hate to generalize, but you will see black people in general. You'll see black people in general say stuff like, talk about financial literacy and being financially responsible. But I feel like for kids to grow up to be financially literate and responsible, you got to teach them out the womb. Because I mean, honestly, other cultures have They have a foot up on us because black people ain't teaching their kids about money from the jump.
Nah, my mama enabled me with that shit.
Like and some parents don't know though. I get
taking the bus and shit. Like I barely know my way around Chicago now like that. My father, he like my father. Like let him be a man, let him be a boy. When I was younger, let him be a boy, let him experience shit. Right. Let him go out and do that. Like, she ain't let me do shit. Like, I asked him if I could take the bus. He say yes, she'll say no. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he'll let me know about bills.
Right. I don't got no kids, so I don't have no experience. I'll never tell a person how to raise a kid because I ain't never raised a kid. But I will say,
if you bring me around the motherfuckers,
just speaking on my experience because I was actually a kid like everybody else in the world. Mm-hmm. I was a kid, like. You learn it. You learn it from you still learn. You never stop learning. Right. So at the most impressionable ages, you should probably teach your kids about money, about how to properly save it.
Teach them everything that you don't know.
Right.
That you didn't know.
Right. That you wasn't taught when you were their age.
Everything you weren't taught.
Yeah. Don't. I feel like parents should not be so mind your business. Like
every parent goal should teach their kid to be better than what they are.
Right. Right. If a kid asks you about bills, asks you about mortgage, explain it to them. Because there's going to be a time when you probably can't buy your kid something that they want, but you already explained to them the money situation.
Right.
And now, maybe but it's a possibility they're going to have a better understanding.
Because that's how they grow up, get spoiled, and not know how to do shit. Right. Like my cousin, I got a cousin.
I ain't going to even stunt. I feel like my sister, we definitely should have explained the financial responsibility and
you see what I was telling y'all shit. Let her pay her own motherfucker.
No, but Tasha at work though. She at work.
I ain't down playing. I'm just saying like like we can't.
But the way she spend money is not
right. We got
not financial responsibility.
Stop spending. Like my cousin Kayla, she likes to spend her money and her mama money.
Right.
She worked the whole summer.
That's how she is.
Like you worked the whole summer just to buy shit for school. Like nah, put that shit up.
Right.
Now you gotta work the system a little bit. If you want to buy shit for school, that's when you ask your mama and daddy. Keep your money on the side. Like you gotta teach them shit like that. Like goddamn, like I wouldn't teach my kid to do that to me, but I'm just
they'll pick it up because I definitely used to put my money up when I was younger.
I did too, nigga.
Put my money up. Hey, Mark, let me get $10.
I had like $350 one time when I was 15.
I had money put
I
up.
still was asking my mama for shit, just in case she hit me with the no. Oh no.
Okay, let me go. Let me go.
No,
you know, I'm good.
About to go give me a motherfucking game right now and show her ass no.
Then my mama got hip to that shit though. Where you get that money from? I had this put up. What the fuck you asking? Well, my mama nice and she ain't asking why the fuck, but she gonna be like, why you asking me money?
My mama used to be like, give me some money. Taking my motherfucking birthday money from me and shit. I had to have money for my
shit, nigga. I kept it going up until I started working shit. Like I was working at the cup factory, and I was like, shit. I still felt like I wasn't bringing in enough money. So, hey, man, can I get? It wasn't, and I made sure I never used the word borrow.
Oh, yeah, they gonna expect that shit back,
right? Because never use the word borrow.
When I first started working, I tried to like cuff my checks too, because I didn't get a check for a whole month because we just got there, we was new in the system. They had to like wait. So when I got my check, it was about $800-900. Good. Bought me some shoes, man. I was doing good. And my mama, you know, she all in my business and shit. So you gonna pay this cable bill or at least pay the cell phone bill? Help me out. At first I was like, man, I ain't making enough for this shit. But as time went on, I started making enough. I was like, I insisted that I wanted to do it, you know. And then I'm staying there. I'm a grown man. I'm staying in her crib. I gotta do something. So she don't like. I don't like nobody to throw shit in my face. So, like, once she tried to do this to me, hold on, real quick. She tried to do this to me a couple days ago. Because me and Daddy always complained about how she shop. She cannot fucking shop at the grocery store.
My mom, and I don't mean to cut you off, but my mom bought that goddamn flounder fish, and I hate that shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, she buy the same cereal.
And she don't even eat the shit.
She buy a gang of bananas that nobody really eats. She buy them like, they get brown so fucking fast. She buy apples that nobody fucking. I tell her, get the green apples at least. Goddamn, like get some more fruit. What the fuck? You keep buying apples and oranges. What the hell wrong with you? And she talking about some. Well, y'all keep complaining. Well, y'all go grocery shopping for yourself. And then I was like, you know what? I might start doing it. But I'm like, fuck that. I'm already paying shit.
I used to go out grocery shopping all the time.
And then she was like, I'm finna go grocery shopping. Y'all give me $100 for this grocery. I'm like, 100. Fuck, give me $100 for the cable bill and the car insurance. Fuck you talking about? Don't do that. Don't talk to me like I don't pay nothing there. Give me $100 for the car insurance and the cable bill. Stop playing with me. She went to grocery shop. I ain't get her shit.
But
that's what my daddy just called me about earlier. Paying her back.
In the end, like
make
sure put your kids ahead of the curve. Basically, like don't teach them about money from the jump so they'll know. So,
I think they low key. Our parents did that to us on purpose. So, like, my mama could do, like, what she just did, try to do. Finesse me out some motherfucking... Nah, got me fucked up. She keep forgetting. I know how to... Man, when I lost my job, I had my checks until, like, 6-7 months. I ain't need unemployment. I was straight. Because I was just stacking. Right. Then when I tried to apply... Fuck the city, because I tried to apply for unemployment. They kept denying me. And I told them I was a student and everything, man. They kept denying me, so I've never been on unemployment. Never.
Yeah. I thought I forgot why I did. I was at a temp agency. I don't think I was.
Right.
I worked there for.
You can do that. They don't let temps.
I don't know. I went straight to entrepreneurship and trying to do my own thing, but I should have. Plus, there's a bunch of stuff in life that you. Like, damn, that decision wasn't smart. I don't regret my decisions, but that is certain decisions you make. Like, damn, that wasn't the smart decision.
The only thing I regret is trying with that shit. I tried, they kept fucking denying me, so I said, fuck them.
Right.
And my job was seasonal. I was working for CPS. The other people was getting it. I was the only one not fucking getting it. I'm like, man, y'all it's a bullshit. They kept sending me. I showed my friend a letter. She used to unemployment and shit. I showed her the letter. She was like, I ain't never seen no shit like this. I was like, can somebody tell me about this shit, bro? I don't know what the fuck going on. Contest it. I tried to contest it. Nigga, they ain't even get back to me. It's been a whole fucking year. Well, 2 years. I ain't been at that job in 2 years. When I was bouncing and shit, I couldn't get it then because I ain't really worked that long for that shit. I ain't want to keep doing that shit. Yeah, man. Make sure your kids know what the fuck going on. Right. Break it down to them, man. You don't want them doing shitty jobs to get how you worried and shit.
Put them ahead of the curve. And then that shit could lead to generational wealth too.
I'm gonna fuck around.
These kids knowing about wealth. Yeah. These kids, if they grew up knowing about financial responsibility, it could lead to generational wealth because they did what they put forth an effort to have money for their kids and their kids, and they kept that information going.
I'm gonna push my son or daughter to be an accountant. Goddamn it! Hell yeah!
Don't be a dirty accountant though, because some of these accountants be stealing money.
I know. See, that's what I'm teaching myself. Yeah. How to keep up with my money too, but I want to teach my kids to do that shit.
I suck at math. I know how to do the regular timetables, add, subtracting. But you put some fractions in front of me, I'm gonna be stuck.
I suck at math too, but when it comes to money, I'm pretty efficient with it.
Money is always the easy shit.
Get my residuals and everything like that. I'm pretty financial literate with that. But if you put a motherfucking algebra equation in front of me, I can't tell you shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell no, fuck that. Shit, fractions. Shit,
I know the simple 3 plus x equal 8. I know that shit.
You put that shit on Facebook. Watch how many people disagree with you. That should be hilarious. That should be so hilarious.
Hell yeah.
I always comment with a just leave it at that. That shit be funny as hell.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about, man.
Shit, other than, man, be on the lookout for our next couple projects. We've been busy this year.
Plus, I'm working on producing the show. I'm going back to my roots as being able to do interviews. So that's one thing I'm working on right now. I finally got the green screen from him. He been busy, so I ain't been able to get the green screen from him. But I'm gonna learn how to edit the green screen around and stuff like that first, and then I gotta get all everything I need for the interview show.
I know how to do it, but I just know how to do it in Premiere Pro. Yeah, you don't have Premiere Pro.
Yeah, I got hit film, so I'm gonna do it in his film.
So yeah.
What else? Still working on. They really said that I finally got around to finding some people who will actually do it. So I use those cameras. So whenever you free, whenever we can figure out the schedule for that shit. These hoodies are not available anymore.
Limited edition.
And that was my best selling design too. The hoodies, the t-shirts, everything is gone. But hand me that right there. But I do got some new hoodies up. I don't know. I want them new hoodies. This the new hoodie. Got the rose on the back. Only the design right now for the moment is only red. I'm still working on the blue one. I didn't like how the color blue came out, so it's just red for right now. But got that hoodie out, got t-shirts still up, got plenty of t-shirts and hoodies for people to buy on creativebycurtis.com. So fuck with me one time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel too, man. We up. I ain't gonna say no number because it's still an embarrassing low number. So we still got
subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about no numbers. But yeah, follow me at Created by Curtis on Instagram, Twitter. CreatedByCurtis.com is the website where you can shop with me.
Follow me on everything. Donovan's Keeper. Everything. Like, I post everything we do behind the scenes, everything I do. You want to link up with us, man? I keep telling people, if you want to act, hit me up. But you got to put the work in. You got to be consistent because I can only do so much. I can get you auditions. I can't get you the job. I can get you auditions. That's what I was telling this other girl too, man. They never want to put the work in. Acting in the film industry, period, is fucking freelance. It's hard. You got to put the work in yourself.
And that's with everything too. Like anything where you got to show forth some type of effort. Rapping, acting, all that shit. You gotta put the fucking work in.
Cause you know how rapping, you can have a manager that can do all your work That's saying that's still easy.
Yeah, right, but I'm saying even before that, you still like.
Yeah, you still got to grind. It's
right.
like that. Like film is like that. You don't have a manager. You start off not having a union. You won't have a union until you get in Hollywood.
Right.
That's when you'll be able to have a union. Or if you're for a production company that got a union. So yeah. Keep grinding, man. Everybody out there, hit us up. If you're creative, hit us up. Do business with you. Anything you do at all, draw, don't matter what it is. Hit us up.
So check out the last 2 shorts we did. One is called Food for Thought, the other one called Shortcomings. Look out for this podcast soon, whatever.
Gaming, all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a gaming series with this game called Warframe. It's a really fun game. It's on PC. I've been playing that game like crazy. Also, I've been doing Twitch, but I ain't really. That's just for fun, so I ain't promoting that shit. But donate to our Patreon. Follow Third Post Media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Third Post Media. Patreon will be in the Patreon link will be in the description. Donate so we can create more, bigger, and better shows, web shows, and short films. And we done. We out here.